Okay, what's the age of the infant, by the way?
Less than 1 year old.
Less than 1 year old. Okay, so you assess for responsiveness by tapping the feet gently. Okay, and stimulating. Baby, are you okay? No, not like this. The foot, flicking. Alright? If there's no response, help. Okay? And then, what do we do?
Check the pulse.
Okay. Check pulse and breathing. Very good. Now, where do you check the pulse? Brachial again. So again, okay, brachial pulse. At the same time, your hand here, but you never hyperextend, okay? Only neutral position, just to have it, hold it. Okay, neutral, not hyperextending. Adult and child, no problem. You have to hyperextend if you get ventilation or you check for breathing. Okay? Okay, neutral. Checking how much, how long you check for pulse and breathing?
Not less
Not less than 10.
Not more than
Not
10
more than-
seconds. Okay, not less than. Not more than. Okay, so you see the similarity? Check pulse and breathing for adult, child, and infant. The same.
Same,
Not
10,
more than
more than
10
10.
seconds. Compression ventilation. Okay, so no pulse, no breathing. Start just compression. Again, nipple line, 3 fingers. Your index finger on the nipple line. Okay, and you start compression. Again, you're trying to avoid the xiphoid. So, nipple line, I will remove this one. Look. Okay, in the middle. Alright, see? Okay. So, it's not here. It is here, below the nipple line. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And then you give breath. Now, how you give breath? If you are not using a mask, there is a mask for baby also. Huh? There's a small mask. It should fit to the baby's face, mouth and nose only, huh? Not on the eyes. Try to avoid the eyes. So it's small one. If you're doing mouth to mouth, you cover the nose and the mouth of the baby. Not cover, not pinching. Cover it with your mouth. Okay? Your mouth on the victim's nose and mouth.
That's what they say, mouth to nose.
Yes. Yun yung question ni
Mouth to
Isa,
mouth,
di ba?
yes.
How do you give ventilation? Mouth
To mouth
to
to
mouth
nose.
to
Nose, yes.
Mouth to mouth. Sa kopil kasi maliit na yung periphery, no? So,
Sakto
again,
pala yun.
never hyperextend the head. Only neutral position. You give the breath. 1 breath, 2 breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 30. 1 breath, 2 breath, 30. If the victim have a pulse, okay, 60 and above, but there's no breathing, you give 1 breath every
3 to 5. 3 to 5.
3 to 5. Adult, how much?
5
to
5 to 6.
5 to
Remember
6.
that.
3 to
So
5.
it's gonna be
3 to 5?
breathe,
3 to 5.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Breathe, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Breathe. No need to for you to reach yung ano, but within 3 to 5 seconds. The other one is 5 to 6 seconds. The adult. Child, the same? How about the child? Rescue breathing for a child.
3 to 5 seconds.
3 to 5 seconds. The same with the infant. Okay? See ninyo yung mga similarity? So, madali lang na actually siya eh. Basta maano nyo na, oh, ito yung child, compression, ventilation, start ka ng adult. Compression, ventilation, single rescuer, 30 compression, 2 ventilation. 2 rescuer, 30 compression. Adult, I'm talking about adult. If 2 rescuer adult, 30 compression, 2 ventilation. Rescue breathing for adult, 5 to 6 every 5 to 6
One rescue breath every 5
to 6 seconds. Child, How many compression? Single rescuer? 30 compression? 2 ventilation. 2 rescuer?
15.
15 compression? 15
ventilation.
Rescue breathing? 1
You
rest?
breathe every 3 to 5 seconds.
3 to 5.
So, infant, single rescuer? How many compression?
30.
And how many ventilation?
2.
How many, for 2 rescuer, how many compression? And
2 ventilation.
And what about rescue breathing?
1 rescue.
1 breathe
every
3 to 5.
3 to 5 seconds.
Okay? Madali lang siya, di ba? Basta ayun na exercise. Okay? Na kabisado ninyo siya. So, sulat ninyo, tapos i-test nyo ang sarili ninyo. Write it there. Adult, how many compression, how many ventilation, single rescuer, okay? For child, infant, alright? So, nakuha na natin yung sa... Now, if 2 rescuer, the difference is you're going to use the encircling technique. So, yung isa nandito sa head, nandito ka,
Yun pa
and
rin sa may
the same, nipple line. Nipple line ka pa rin, dun pa rin sa nipple line. But because this is the
Just
nipple
below.
line, oo. Then you do compression, no? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yan yung arm. Tamang circulating. Kasi maliit lang yung dito niya eh. Kung dito ka magko-compress or dito ka, mababali yung ribs niya. So, dapat dito.
naka-overlap.
Oo. No? Yes. Okay, so 15 compression. You will give 2 breaths, allowed to give 2 breaths. Okay, huwag nyo didiinan. Do not put pressure when somebody is giving ventilation. Okay? Do not put pressure. So, release the pressure, but do not remove the landmark. Okay? Hindi nyo na ano yun siya. Right? Any question for CPR? That's CPR. Na natin. Question? Okay. Now, let's proceed to foreign body.
Good.
Foreign body na tayo, ha? Tapos na natin ang AED. Alam naman natin kung paano ang AED, right? Very simple. Just listen. Yes. The first thing is power on. What is the universal step? Pag sinabing universal step,
Switch on.
nandiyan sa question sa inyo.
Yes,
yun.
ma'am. Turn on.
Power on.
Universal step.
Ano nga yung ano mga question? Choices, mama ba?
Hindi kasi, meron isang ano doon, nandiyan sa ano niyo. Tingnan mo, open the AED. Part. Ano yan?
Yung placing the AED on the victim's bare chest.
Oo. Pero yun ang, hindi.
Yung universal step.
Oo, yan. Yun na, dito
Placing
lang.
the pads on the victim's
What is the universal step? Yun. What about yung power on?
What is the appropriate first step?
First step, magkaiba siya ha? First step and universal step.
First step is power on.
Universal step is attaching the pad. With the victim's chest. Okay? Universal yon. Kasi nga, sabi ko po sa inyo, there is some machine na pagka inopen mo na siya, wala nang power on, naka-power on automatic. Okay, pero ang universal, lahat talaga dapat i-attach mo ang pad. Yung pad. Yung power on, hindi siya universal. Kasi nga may mga machine, pag inopen mo na siya, nag-automatic na siya, may iba naman ipa-power on mo siya. Pero ang universal step, lahat, paano mang kumpanya yan ng machine, kailangan mo pa rin i-attach ang pad.
Pad. Placing the pads on the victim.
Okay.
Placing the
Okay na tayo sa AED. Any question about the AED? Very simple siya ha. Who can use AED?
Rescuer.
Anyone who are trained to use the AED. Okay? Train po. Train.
Train.
Hindi lang yung train siya dapat. Okay. What is the universal sign of choking? Clasping the neck with the thumb and index finger. Yun yun.
Yes.
Kung nakita kayo naggaganyan,
Meaning,
suspect that the victim is?
need help.
What is choking? Rose.
Yung nabilao ka, ay nag-stop yung
Nabilao ka. So, if you see someone doing this, you ask the victim, are you choking? So, if the victim nods the head,
I'm not sure.
Okay, so means he's choking. Can you speak? Can you cough? Those are the three things that you will ask. Because if the victim can speak, then there is air coming in and out. That is mild obstruction. Mild lang yon, hindi severe. Pag severe, cannot cough, cannot speak, cannot
Cannot
speak.
talk, cannot
Okay?
speak, cannot breathe.
So,
Talk.
are you choking? Not in the head. Can you speak? Can you cough? Said no. So, reassure the victim, tell to the victim, don't worry, I will help you. Okay? Now, locate for the this is called Heimlich. Say it?
Heimlich.
Maneuver.
Heimlich
To locate for your lumbar for the Heimlich, your middle finger, locating for the navel. And you put the other hand, make a fist. Practice kayo. Now, this part of the tongue, okay, you put it on the victim's abdomen. Just above that finger touching the navel. Okay, dun kung saan siya yung navel niya, just above that.
Taas po ng pusod, ma'am.
Oo. Kaya nga yung palatandaan yun sa may pusod, tapos dito yun sa may above lang niya, no? And then you grasp with your other hand, and you do the Heimlich maneuver. Going forward, yeah? Towards you. Pataas. Okay, you do this continuously until the
Foreign body
huh?
will come out.
Until
The foreign body will come out.
okay, or
He's able to speak.
May labas na yung ano.
that's what he said, until the foreign body is out, or
Cry na siya.
until the victim becomes unconscious. Pag hindi lumabas yan, dire-diretso yan, nakabarado yan, later on mawawala na siya ng hininga. So, mangyayari sa kanya is matutumba. Alright? Magiging unconscious na siya. So, you continue doing your Heimlich maneuver or abdominal thrust until the victim
Becomes a response.
hopefully able to expel out the foreign body or the victim becomes unresponsive. When okay, you stand, so let's say isn't make that. Okay, are you choking? Can you speak? Can you cough? Okay, don't worry, I will help you. So I will locate for the navel. Okay, and then I put the fist on my other hand. Of course, I will not do to her. She will vomit. Now I let her open her legs a little. Okay, and put my one foot forward in between the victim's legs. Okay, so why? Okay. So you let the victim straddle, and you put your one foot forward and the other foot backward, right? And you do the Heimlich. Because once you do this and the victim becomes unconscious, you will have a good balance.
Yes,
Otherwise,
balancing.
if you're both like this and he fall down,
You
fall
also-
down again.
Then you become a responsible.
Okay? So you do that continuously until the victim becomes
A response.
expelled out the foreign body or becomes unresponsive. So when you're doing like this, once the victim becomes unresponsive, just let the fall. Slowly, you lower to the ground. Okay? And what's the next thing you do? Hindi na.
CPR continue.
Shout for help. For help. Okay? Usually, where does foreign body airway obstruction or FBAO? We call it FBAO. Foreign body airway obstruction happen. Where do you see them?
In the restaurant.
Yes. Restaurant or in the dining hall. So pagka gano'n, nakita niyo na nag-collapse doon, first thing na lalo na kung kumakain is to check first, no? Kung nag-choke ba yung victim nyo, baka hindi naman cardiac arrest kagad. So, when the victim becomes unresponsive, help, and then start checking for okay. No more pulse and breathing na yan. Kasi nag-collapse na siya eh. Right? So, you start CPR. immediately.
No need to check.
No need to check. So, the same thing, compression, ventilation. The only difference is, after you do the compression, you go to the head, check for the mouth first. Yun ang difference niya. Okay? Check for the mouth. If you can see it and you can reach to it, you turn the victim's head on the side. But do not do finger sweeping for children. For adult, you can do. Okay? Turn the head on the side and sweep it. Okay? Kalawitin nyo. Right? For adult only, huh?
For adult.
Foreign body.
Yes. Because sometimes it is just there. Okay? So, if you can sweep it, sweep it. Nothing, give rescue breathing. 1 breath, 2 breath. Compression again. 30 compression. After 30 compression, go to the head, check the mouth. If you see it, sweep it. Okay? Take it. If not, continue giving rescue breathing. Go to the chest again, compression again. Okay? You do this continuously until the EMS arrive. Okay? With the only exception is checking the mouth every time you go to the mouth before you give the breath. That's the difference between the foreign body. Okay? It is CPR, but with checking the mouth. Every time you go to the head, you check the mouth. If there is if you can see it, take it out, sweep it out. If not, leave it, just breathe. Okay, let's say you're giving ventilation. You see the chest rise. What now? What, mister? Say, okay, huh? So I did compression, go to the mouth, and didn't see anything, and give breath. Oops, there's chest rise. What does it mean? Mika.
Which
There you go.
means
What? It means what?
you successfully removed.
Yes, it could be swallowed by the victim without necessarily to come out. Okay? So, that is an indication that there is no block anymore. Because now there's chest rise. So, give another breath. Then again, there's a chest rise. Now, check for pulse and breathing. Okay? Now you see there's no pulse, no breathing, but there's no obstruction anymore. Compression. Again. Now, you don't have to go because there's no obstruction anymore. You don't have to check the mouth anymore, right? Because there's the breath, compression, ventilation. Compression, ventilation. That's for adult and child. Okay, the difference now is for the infant.
Infant.
Okay, I will go to infant and we will, we'll do this first. Come. Victim is choking. Clasping the neck with the, this is the universal sign of choking. So what do we do?
Are you
Are you choking?
Are you choking?
You nudge the head.
Can you drink? Can you can you cough? Can you speak?
No.
No.
No. Then?
Then the needle.
Yung isa naglo-locate. Yung isa naglo-locate ba?
Yeah, right.
Yan,
Left.
isa nag-locate. Yung isa mag-locate, yes. Yes. Itong part na to, ano dito, ha? Yes. Okay?
I don't know, ganyan siya sa akin, ma'am. Or
Matangkang naman siguro.
May balance naman yung paa mo.
parang nano.
Pag maliit siya, pwede kayo nakaluhod. Pwede kayo lumuhod doon sa may ano niya. Para lang maging pantay kayo. No? Okay.
Punggok, pagpunggok.
Sige, paano?
Hindi, mali.
Ganyan.
Sumasayo yun.
Kakabig sa'yo, hindi.
Going up.
Ganyan.
Yes.
Press lang.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Yan,
You
tama.
do this continuously until you do this continuously
Continuously
until
until the patient, the victim becomes responsive or unresponsive or swallow, I mean spit out the
Okay.
foreign
Next.
body.
Spit out this. Very ready. Very ready. You need to also reverse the sign of choking.
Hey, are you okay?
No. Are you choking?
Are you choking?
It's the patient, not the head. What is the next question?
Are you, can you speak?
And
Can you breathe?
cough, okay?
Cough.
If the patient is able to cough, let them cough. But you say, can you cough? Okay, cough it out. You tell them to cough it out, okay?
Cough it out. No.
Okay, if the patient cannot, then tell them, don't worry, I will help you. Knee bell, the people with the knee bell. Yes. Taas mo siya. Ito na saan? Just above yung finger mo, no? Yes. Yan. Okay. Grab it with your other hand. Grab mo na siya. Yung isang. Ayan. Okay, go. Going up, ha? Yes. Sige. Bakit iba yung sa inyo? Bakit iba yung sa akin? Pipit na siya. Okay. Pag ginanito niyo siya, okay, for the navel, no? Okay. Right. Pataas.
Pataas ng kasamang dito. Ganun.
Lagi man yung sigarin sa pasyente.
Just above you. Ito yung finger ninyo, yung ano niya, just above. No. Okay, go. Yes. Pataas, ha? Yeah. Okay. And you do this continuously until?
Until, hanggang sa nakahinga na, pinagawa na yun.
Or? Unconscious or unresponsive. Next. Very heavy. Patient is talking with a universal sign.
Yeah, you know. You can copy.
Are you
Does it
choking
speak?
first? Ask first. Are you choking?
Are you talking?
So the patient nods. Then
Are you speak? Are you
can
cut?
not.
No.
I'm not top. I'm can you not?
My name is Brian.
Okay.
Can you speak?
Towards, okay, thank you.
Towards
Next.
Hemlik, ano yan?
Hemlik.
Hemlik maneuver.
Spelling nun, ma'am.
Hemlik. H-E-I-M.
L-I-C.
C.
Hemlik.
Uh-uh.
Hemlim.
Hemlik.
Hemlik. L-I-C.
H-I-M.
LIC.
Are you talking?
Hemlik
Can
maneuver.
you speak? Can you hear?
Speak, can you speak, can you cough? Because if the victim can cough, that can cough. If the victim can speak, that means that is partial airway.
Sabi ko, can you? Ako naman, can you curve? Sabi ko.
Can you speak? Can you cough?
Cannot, okay?
And then, don't worry, I will help you. Then, looking for the navel. Wala, di ko abot.
Okay.
Kaliit naman.
Second, tapos,
Okay. Ito ba na?
Yes, very good.
Wow.
okay.
Okay. And you do this continuously until?
The patient becomes unconscious
Or?
or can
Everybody stop.
Yeah.
Next. Ano ba sabihin yun? Can you make the baby, the person become unresponsive or the foreign body is out? Okay, okay. Universal signs.
Nawan siya ng mana.
Are you choking? Can you speak?
Cannot.
Can you cough?
Gawin mo yun hanggang nawala
I
na siya
will
ng
help
mana.
you.
So pag nawala na siya ng mana, CPR mo na siya.
Ay, antay mo mawalan mo.
Kasi ibig sabihin na siya makahinga, no?
Lagay mo na. Sa pahirin niya na panahanan niya na yung navel, ilagay niyo lang sa may ibabaw yung ano ninyo. Other hand. Nakapatong lang siya na doon. Yun yung pinaka ano niya. Okay? Okay. So, taas mo. Overshoot pataas. Yan. Yes. Okay. Continuously, you do this until? Until, no, hindi ako nasabi ni kayo na. Until the foreign body is out. And? Hindi. Ilang ano na ako. You continue doing this Heimlich maneuver of abdominal thrust until?
The patient is
Unconscious. Or?
Unresponsive. The foreign body will come.
Dalawa lang yung dalawang reason lang na mag-stop ka. Pag siya na unconscious at nailuwa na. Yun lang, tandaan ninyo. Ha? Nakailan na yung tao na bago ikaw? Next. Tandaan ninyo yun, ha?
Okay.
Patient is showing universal sign of choking.
Hey, are you choking?
Hindi mo na siya ano siya. So, kanina mo na ganun sabi, are you choking?
Are you choking?
Okay, this is not the head.
Can you speak?
Cannot,
Can you cough?
cannot.
Don't worry, I will help you.
Masyado kang mataas, sweetheart. Again.
Just
Yun.
below the knee.
Ano na sabi? Yan. Okay. Kasi iwasan niyo to eh. Okay. Go. Okay. Pataas. Yes. Pataas, ha? Yes. Yan. Yan. Okay. We do this continuously until?
Until the patient expel the foreign bodies
Or?
and when he or she becomes unconscious.
Unresponsive. Okay. If when become unresponsive, what you will do?
We need to lay down the patient
Yeah.
and then check for the pulse. and
Before that, you shout for help, please.
Help.
Next. B.
Hey, go, hey.
No. Once the victim become unresponsive,
Shout
help.
help.
Okay. Put the patient on the ground. Start your CPR.
Shout help. Shout.
Are you choking?
Okay. Then down the head.
Can you drink?
Huh?
Can you drink? Yung eating sa
Are
akin.
you choking? Can you
Yes.
speak? Can you cough?
No.
Okay, I will help you.
Can you drink? Of course, sorry.
Okay. Yeah. Dito. Yes. Grab it with the hand. Grab po. Grab po. Grab po. No. No. Release mo na po. Grab mo na. Yes. Sige. Sige. Ito ang tumatama, ha? Ito ang tumatama, hindi ito. Ganon.
Ganyan na. Yan. Baba ko pa.
Hanapin mo yung leader mo. Yan. Tapos ito. Ganon, ha? Yan. Okay, tapos grab with your other hand. Okay? Now. Okay. 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 Pag ganon. Mayroong trust. Kaya matinatawag na trust eh. Sige ba? No? Yan. Ganon, Miss Bing. Ganon. Yan. Pero mabilis. Ah, hindi. Hindi stop ka eh. Ginagano mo, tapos ginagano mo. Hindi. Diretso yun. Diretso. Yan. Hindi. Yung unang tama eh. Sige.
Diretso na.
Hindi. Hindi. Iano mo to. Push. Yan. Ganon.
Yan.
Okay. Hindi mo siya yakapin na ano. Parang hindi ano eh. Kanina maganda yung mga wait. Tingnan mo yung ano ko.
Pwersa.
Yung, dito mo inaano. Yung nakaganon, ha?
May pwersa eh.
Parang mo siyang inaganon. Yan. Ganon. Sige, yun. Tapos mo na konti.
Heimlich Caregiver. Heimlich.
Merong may maliit. Sige lang. Sige. Dito po lagi.
Heimlich maneuver, no? Heimlich.
Papunta sa'yo. Yan. Kapag na sa'yo lang. Yan. Yan. Yung kung siyang pates, yung ano lang, yung pwede mo. Yan. Okay? You do this continuously
Until the patient unresponsive.
okay?
Then spell out the food.
Very good. Next. Na, bilis. Marami pa tayo. May puniman pa na yung infant. Tapos magpa-exam ako.
Sir, are you joking? Please, can you come? Can you speak?
Yan na.
Okay, now I will help you.
Okay. No. Grab mo siya, shoulder. I-grab mo na isang kamay mo. Yes.
Support.
Very good. You do this continuously until?
Till the patient, the unresponsive or the food, okay.
Next.
Hey, are you okay?
Yes.
Can you breathe? Can you speak?
Cannot.
Can you cough?
Cannot.
Okay, don't worry, I will come.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Mahirap.
Yes.
One,
Okay.
two,
Yes. Yes. Harder. Okay. Continue doing this until?
unresponsive, and spit out the food.
Okay, very good.
Wow, ganun pa. Spit out of food.
Spit out the food.
Bulalo.
Are you choking?
Yes.
Can you cough?
Cannot.
Can you breathe?
Cannot.
Don't worry, I will help you.
Can, isa pa. Dalawa yun eh. Cough and
Breathe.
speak.
Speak. Can you speak?
Cannot.
Don't worry, I will help you.
Hindi na siya makahinga. Understood na yun, na-choke na siya eh. No? So don't tell, can you breathe and speak. Speak.
Can you speak? Can
Yeah. Yes.
Yan, ganda.
Excellent. Okay, you do this until?
Until the first body will come out and
Okay, very good. Next. Thank you, Issy. See, she's confident when she's saying it. That's good. Okay.
Okay, here, are you choking?
Yes.
Can you cough?
Cannot.
Can you speak?
Cannot.
Okay, I will help you.
Okay. Okay. Yes. Horse. Ano na horse, no? Pag ganun, papunta sa yes. Yes. Huwag mabilis. Bigyan mo ng force. Yan. Horse lang. Masakit na dyan. You do this continuously
until the patient is unresponsive.
Or?
Until the patient is not as unresponsive and is spell out of our foreign body, our foreign materials. Americano.
Diba?
Sudanese. Australiana.
Hey, are you okay? Can you talk? Can you speak? Can you?
Yan na.
Okay, don't worry, I will help you.
Okay. Locate the landmark first. Yes, with your middle one finger. Hindi, locate ka muna sa right hand lang. Okay, ano ka ba mag-ano? Right-handed ka ba? Okay, so mag-locate. Kung saan yung dominant, yun ang mag-make ng fist. Okay? Teka. Hello there. Locate with this finger. Make a fist with the other hand. Diyos ko na kailan na, matapos na isa na lang, oh, hindi pa niya maano. Oh, yes, okay. Then, yes,
Yes.
okay, go. Wait,
Push.
yes.
Hindi yan si Daddy.
Okay. Okay, you do this continuously until?
If the patient is unconscious,
Or?
and then if the patient skips the food.
Okay. That's
Spell adobo, A-D-O-B-O.
patient is doing the universal sign of choking.
Okay, are you choking?
Say yes.
Can you cough?
No.
Can you speak?
No.
Then locate the lip.
Don't worry, I will help you first. Pressure the victim, huh?
Don't worry, I will help you.
Okay.
And then locate the navel, ma'am. Spread out the leg a little bit. And then put the leg to the front and on the outside.
Okay.
Then make a face.
Okay. Good. Alright. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Very good. Excellent. You do this continuously until?
Until the patient is unconscious and his below.
Okay. Once the victim becomes unconscious, what you will do?
Help.
Shout for help.
Shout for help,
Do
live.
CPR.
Starting with chest compression. Going to the mouth, what you will do?
Check
the
the
breathing
foreign
pulse.
body.
You see it, you take it out. If not, you just leave it. Okay? So the same with the child. So you're saying what is the child, what is the person is small? So if the patient is small, you can kneel, okay? Let them see it or this thing, or you kneel behind the victim, ha? Okay sa baba. Kneel kayo tas yan. Okay? Kasi maliit siya eh. Okay. Now, this Heimlich maneuver can only be used for people who are regular size, okay, normal size. Because for obese or pregnant, what you will do?
Chest thrust.
Just thrust, okay. But if they are big and you cannot wrap around, let's say they're, how you will do chest thrust?
In front mo.
Yes, you go in front. You let them stand against the wall. Yes, let them stand. Like for you, for example, tell them stand if they're pregnant. So,
The sternum.
yes, so the same area for the compression. So you will do thrust. You push, push, push.
How
Let
about the
them.
feet
Huh?
forward?
Yeah.
Same.
Put forward and you push.
Pag ano ma'am?
Push.
Pag normal.
So when the big normal?
Paano mag-chest thrust?
Hindi.
I mean, pag yung nagaganyan mo siya, paano gawin? Dito pa rin.
Hindi, doon sa level mo. Ito,
I mean,
chest thrust ito eh.
Kung pregnant siya ma'am.
Pag pregnant.
Opo.
Oo, pag pregnant.
Kung nagaganyan mo siya,
Hindi.
ganyan talaga ang chest thrust.
Kasi hindi ka pwede ano yung tama niya. Kaya ang chest thrust
So
ang...
this is chest thrust.
The pregnant.
Ha?
Akala ko, pag
Makaanak siya ng bigla.
Di ba sa picture?
Bakit na nasa picture mo?
Bakit sa pa siya kaya ka pa
Pwede rin yun na kung ma-embrace mo
Kaya nga
siya.
paano siya gawin if
Ang sinasabi
Yun nga,
ni
chest thrust nga. Pagka hindi pa pwede mo siya na i-embrace ka ba, matataba.
katulad niya.
Oo, so chest thrust. Pero kung pwede mo siyang anuhin, hindi sa pregnant, bawal siya sa abdominal thrust. Oo, chest thrust din siya.
Ganun pa rin ang process.
Ganon. Ita-thrust mo siya, ganon din. Okay? Okay. So,
Hindi na Heimlich maneuver yun.
paano yun? Siyempre,
Chest.
iaano mo siya ng ano eh, ng force eh.
Para na.
So parang yung, pagka barado kasi yan, naka-vacuum yan eh. So pag ginano mo yun, lalabas yun. So ganun din yun dito sa tummy, kaya mo siya dito inaano, hopefully yung pressure na galing dito.
Para na-force siya to cough din.
So yun yung sa adult and child. Pag infant, different, no? So, let's say your baby, you saw the baby, put something on the mouth. Usually baby, you put something on the mouth, right?
Yes.
Here is the cream. And you saw that the baby is turning blue. Are you going to, can you speak? Can you cough? Right? So immediately, if you see that there is bluish discoloration, turning blue or cyanosis, suspect that the baby is choking. You grab the baby on the, ito yung jaw niya, tapos yung finger nyo, index at saka thumb. Make sure that hindi na to cover yung nose and mouth. Ha? And then, etong forearm ninyo, nandito siya. Oo, parang yung nagpaligo kayo. Then, if you can sit down, sit down. Make sure that the head is lower than the body. Why? Gravity. Now, so, you will do 5 back blows, 5 chest thrusts. So, the back blows in between the shoulder blade. Yung shoulder blade na tinatawag yung parang ano dito.
Buto?
So, 5. Itong heel. In between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grab the head. Sandwich the baby between your forearm. Turn. And do chest thrust. Same location for your chest
Nipple.
compression. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, in between, you should check if the baby become unresponsive. The same thing. Huh? So, if the baby is still responsive, kicking and this thing, but still unable to breathe and take out the, just back close, 4, 5, just thrust, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, back close.
1, 2, 3.
So you continue doing this until the baby becomes unresponsive or the thing came out. Okay? When the baby becomes unresponsive, you will know they become limp. Right? No more life like that. So what you will do?
CPR.
Help! Okay? And then, start chest compression.
1, 2, 3.
Ready compression. Move it to the head. Check for the foreign body. If you see it only, take it out. Do not do blind finger sweep. Adult lang pwede. For children, you will push it more if you do blind finger sweep. So that's why, if you see it, turn the head, take it out. If not, do not attempt to remove the foreign body. You give breath, 2 breaths, covering the nose and the mouth. Okay? Then compression again. 30 compression, go to the mouth, check for the foreign body, nothing, give 2 breaths. Check, 10 compression, okay, 30 compression, check for the foreign body, nothing, give 2 breaths. Understood? Okay. Let's start with you. Back close and chest thrust lang muna. Baby is choking, okay? Still not unresponsive, okay? So what is the maneuver? Back 5 back close, 5 chest thrust, 5 back close, 5 chest thrust. Yun lang. Okay, go. Put the head down.
Kinabog.
Nakababa, ha? Okay, then in between, ha? Hawak-hawak dito sa may wag doon sa leeg dito. Yan. Again, go, do it. Bakit yung sa akin mababa ang ulo ko? Bakit sa inyo hindi yung ibaba?
Ganyan na ba siya?
Ibaba ang best.
Yan.
Because of gravity.
Dito po, dito sa ito.
Pati ulo yung ginano mo.
Then,
Ang gumanon din sa
sandwich and turn. Sandwichin nyo ha, para okay. Sandwich and turn, and then, hindi pa siya unconscious. 5 back close, yes.
Chest thrust.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Then,
1, 2,
mahulog.
4, 5.
And then,
Yung normal na bata, hindi mo
bakit hindi nyo ma-sandwich? Ako, tignan mo, pagka inikot ko, tignan mo siya nakalubog ako. Tignan nyo ha, pag sinandwich ko siya, pag tinatawag siya na sandwich kasi iniikot ko siya. Tingnan mo, pag inikot ko siya, hindi nakaganon ng kalahati. Dapat ganito, dapat
pull.
naka-sandwich siya doon sa Okay.
Lock.
Hindi kasi
Lumit.
nakagitna. Ulit. Ano mo uli yung Lagay mo ulit. Sige. Lagay mo ulit yan. Lagay mo yan dyan. Pag inikot mo siya, ipit
Sabay
mo.
dalawa.
Ipit. Ganon. Okay?
Maliit yung ni Grady.
Alright.
Break
Just
yan.
thrust.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sabi ko sa'yo, ipitin mo. I-sandwich mo. Yes, please. Para hindi gumagalaw yung bata. O, sige.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mm.
The baby is
Response.
Diretso.
Okay na?
Hindi na kasi may mga maliit yung ginagawa. Tignan mo nakaanusan na naman, oh.
Ganyan dapat.
Bakit hindi mas ganun? Alam mo kay gano'n yan eh. Yun yung ano eh, kasi pagka nagano kayo sa tunay, I just wish na hindi mababali yung kanyang spinal cord. Okay, so kaya kung kayo pinagpa-practice, because this is life you're dealing with. Mm. You do this continuously until?
until the infant is unresponsive and spit out the food.
Okay, next is Joy.
Yay.
Very, kasi mag-excel ako. Okay, let's say the baby is here, okay? I hope sa inyo pati nahihirapan. Oh, yan na, baby is choking, turning blue. What's the next thing you will do? Hindi ganyan, ganyan ba yun? Di ba sinunod ko na sa inyo? Diyos ko naman, kasi kung anong pinagagawa mo dun, hindi ka nagpa-concentrate eh. Oh. Straddle the victim, yes. Yan lang.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Dagyan nyo ng konting force, ha? Hindi naman kailangan pa ganun eh. Dito. Okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You do this continuously
Until the object out
Or?
and the baby is unresponsive.
become unresponsive. What you will do?
Ask her.
With the baby, oh. What do you do?
Follow the help
Okay, got up, then?
and make the baby lying down.
Okay, and then?
In position and
Really? Isipin, here. Baby become unresponsive now. You shouted for help. He came and you told him to call the EMS. What's the next thing you do?
check the no.
Huwag mong gamitan ng dalawang kamay. Ang liit-liit ng baby mo. Anong gagawin mo?
Check the pulse.
No, you start compression.
Ayan, start mo.
Okay, nakikita kita compression ka nga, pero hindi mo ginagamitan ng dalawang kamay. Baby yan eh.
Dalawang kapatong.
Ay, Diyos ko.
Kapatayin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Then?
Then check the
No.
Check.
Compression. Ito, foreign body na may CPR. So, ano ang ginagawa ninyo before you give breath?
Check
You
for
check them
foreign
out
body.
for foreign body. Kasi ng foreign body nga tayo eh. Ba't hindi nyo masundan yun?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check the mouth.
Okay. If you can see it and you can take it, you take it out. If not, you leave it and pag kayo, narinig ko kayo na nagsalita at nakarating kayo rito at himali kayo, I'm telling you, I will give you a double whammy. Kasi pag nandiyan kayo, alam niyo pero pag pumunta dito hindi, so huwag kayo magturo. Allow her.
If the patient
If you see it, you take it out. If you cannot, you leave it. And what you will do? You give 2 breaths, Joy.
yes.
Okay, you give 2 breaths. Okay. 1 breath, 2 breath. Okay, then
She goes the.
No. Go back again. Chest compression. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then,
Check.
if that is not there, what you will do?
Continue.
You give breath. 2 breaths. After that,
Compression.
okay, compression. Then,
Take 2 breath.
no. Hindi ka mabuti, ha? Baby, become unresponsive. Kasi hindi ka nagko-concentrate. Nakikita kita, nagbabasa ko kung ano eh. Baby, become unresponsive. Help. Okay? Start the 5 chest thrust. The compression, right? 30 compression. And then, 2 breaths. Before I give the breaths, what I will do, since this is foreign body, I check the mouth. If I can see it, I remove it. Okay? If not, I leave it and I give 2 breaths. Compression again. Nasa CPR ka na eh, di ba? Kasi unresponsive na siya. Naintindihan ko na?
Yes, sir.
Sige. Okay. Baby become unresponsive. Baby ka. Baby become unresponsive. Okay. When baby become unresponsive, what's the next thing you do? Nandun ang asawa mo, nasa baba lang siya eh. So, anong gagawin po natin? Kumita ako sa baba. O, yan, nandiyan dyan. Naman si, anong gagawin mo?
I need help.
Oh, please, ha? Kahit wala kayong nakikita, sumigaw kayo. Help! Baka sakaling may mga rinig sa inyo. Tulong! Tulong! Okay? Importante yun kasi siya ang pwedeng tumawag ng EMS sa inyo pag kami bumapit sa inyo. Kaya kailangan sumigaw kayo ng help. Huwag niyong suluhin. Alright? Then,
1, 2, 3, 4,
Unresponsive.
5.
Joy, nagigaw. Sige, magpahinga ka muna. Makinig ka, Joy, huwag kang magbasa. Ang magbabasa sa bahay, dito makikinig ka at titignan mo kung anong ginagawa ng mga participant. Kasi kung mali ang ginagawa niya, kinokorek ka, huwag mong basahin. Can you close it? Okay. Okay. Baby is choking, turning blue.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3.
So, 5
4,
back
5.
nose, 5 chest thrust. 5 back nose, 5 chest thrust. Until?
Until the baby becomes unresponsive or the foreign body will come out.
Okay, baby have become unresponsive.
Then I will let her lie down and then call for help.
Okay.
And then continue. I proceed to chest thrust. 1, 2.
CPR na tayo, ha?
CPR.
Dito kasi tayo.
CPR.
Okay, pareho pa rin siya ng yung location mo. Tatlo akong ginagamit ko. Nicoline, tapos tinatanggal ko yung nasa ibabaw. Yan, ganyan.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
30.
30. And then check for the trap inside the mouth.
If you can see it and you can take it out, you take it out. If not,
give 2 breaths.
okay.
And then
After 2 breaths,
if still unresponsive, continue CPR.
okay.